We are way too blessed to not be great. So let's go out there and be great.
Put your head on my shoulder.
My name is Alejandro Lopez. I was one of the first players for SayWord. I met Gio my freshman year of college at Methodist University, and we stayed pretty close after that. I got him to come to New Jersey with me at St. Elizabeth University, and while we were there, that's when SayWord came about. We got that email from Russell Morgan just talking about this new tournament coming up, and he wanted to get in on that, and so I was immediately intrigued, and I've been here since the very first practice. It was me, Gio, coach, and one other player. I've been here since the beginning, since the first emails that we got till now, and I'm gonna continue to be with this club. I grew up in Katy, Texas, played soccer since about 8th grade, was fortunate enough to be able to make it to the collegiate level at Methodist University in Fayetteville, North Carolina. After that, transferred because of COVID. I had a good opportunity at St. Elizabeth up in New Jersey, played there for my last 3 years, and after that, I've just been continuing to play with SayWord as much as I can. I had moved to California for about 2 years, and I would just make that flight over anytime SayWord needed me, any big tournament that we had. Anytime I had the chance to, I was over here doing stuff for SayWord. SayWord to me was more than just joining a team. I can join any team I want to, but it's a big difference between just playing on a team that you play for and playing on a team that is your team. And I've always had this feeling like SayWord is my team. This is my baby of a club, you know? It's more than just the team that I play for. This is my club. Like, I hold this badge close to me. Everything with SayWord really means a lot. It's close to my heart. I think we're a pretty close-knit group of guys. You know, it's like a brotherhood. We're all fighting for the same purpose of getting that opportunity to get seen and make it to the next level, and we're all hungry about it. So practices are competitive. We all just want it bad, man. Everyone, we get on each other, but it's all out of love, out of competitiveness, trying to get the most out of each other, and I think we do a pretty good job at that. I think our purpose and our vision of getting people seen, getting guys that haven't had opportunities and giving them the opportunities. Most teams just choose the guys that have had the opportunities already, that have already been seen, but there's just so much talent that has never been given the platform, and I think that's what we try to give the platform to, is those guys that are hungry, or for the guys that haven't been seen before. TST, we played Como, and seeing Cesc Fabregas, someone that, you know, I've always looked up to as a player, one of the first players I ever watched, getting into soccer pretty late. Seeing him on the sideline coaching against me, getting that experience of playing against guys that are doing it at the highest level, top 5 leagues in the world type, and going toe-to-toe against them, you know, we had a pretty good chance too. We were up against a team that just got promoted to Serie A, and they're doing pretty good. They've spent a season at the top level without getting relegated. Most teams that get promoted get relegated that very next year, and Como is a great historical team, and that's not some opportunity that you just get to have normally. I would have never in my life had the chance to play against those types of players if it wasn't for TST and SayWord giving me the opportunity to step up on that field. I learned more from that one game at TST than I did in 3 years of college soccer. First TST, we didn't really know what was going on. I don't think TST really knew what was going on either. So that was more of like trying to figure out, what is this 7v7 style? What is TST? What does this event entail? Second year we came, had a better showing. We could have prepped our team a little bit more. Last year we just kind of underperformed, dropped the ball. Guys didn't show that same hunger at TST that they had leading up to TST. As soon as we got there, lights were pretty bright, and it seemed like some of our players kind of just tucked their tail in and didn't show up. And that's on us. We didn't get it done. Straight like that. Everything fell apart as soon as we stepped on that field. definitely think with this last TST, that was a step back from the second year that we were there. And as far as performance, output, just the energy that we brought, I think people were so excited to eat at TST. As soon as they got up to the table and saw the food, they got scared. They were just more happy to be at the table, which was TST, than to win it. They just wanted to be there. I'm not going out like that. Ever in my life, I will never just go off on an L like that without turning around from it. And I think that was a pretty big L, pretty big smack to the face. Things got to change. If I can change anything within the team, as far as culture, as far as energy, as far as how we are coming day to day at practice, hopefully that can lead to some change for this next TSC. So I use that as motivation every single day pretty much. As soon as I step on the field, I think about the poor performance we had this last year and what needs to change to do better, and doing my part and doing what I can to change for the better. So next year when we go out there, we're a lot more prepared and we execute. You know, right now we're in a transition period, changing leadership as far as coaches and stuff, trying to build a new culture, new team dynamic, and we're giving everyone a 2-day trial right now. If you think you got it, come show us. But you can't just show us with what you got talent-wise. You gotta show us with the energy, with the commitment, because we need guys that are committed to this, that are bringing 100% effort every day. It's the only way we're gonna get better. There definitely were moments that tested my commitment as far as doing what I had to do to get here, to be here. You know, while I was still in school in New Jersey, me and Gio would be making a 9-hour drive anytime SayWord needed us. Sometimes it was just for training, sometimes it was for a small tournament, sometimes it was one game. But we're gonna drive 9 hours down, 9 hours back, continue to keep up with our schoolwork, and that's a lot. There's nights that we're on the road till 3, 4 in the morning. I got a 9 a.m. class next day, and I'm gonna be there. I was having to take cross-country flights. I would work all the way through Thursday night. Friday, 5 a.m., I'm on a flight. 6 hours, 6, 7 hours on a flight. Get to North Carolina, 2 days of tournaments, leave Sunday night, get back over there around 1 a.m. Monday morning. I gotta open at work. I got going at 6 in the morning, no sleep, but I'm gonna be there. Commitment was always being tested, but there was nothing that I wouldn't do for this club. Last month, I just recently moved over here to Greensboro, and now I'm here for everything SayWord, from media stuff to practices, games. I have more hands-on than I've ever been able to have with SayWord, and I'm very excited for that opportunity to make change every single day. We are way too blessed to not be great, so let's go out there and be great.